Welcome to our channel. Today we're gonna be taking a ride back in time. Do you hear that? Do you hear that rumble in your bones? That's the sound of history. That's the echo of engines past. So buckle up, friends, because we're about to embark on a journey through the roaring decades. All aboard the Wayback Machine. We're cruising down memory lane in search of the titans of steel and style. Imagine a time when cars weren't just machines, they were art, soul, history. Rolling down the American highways were chariots of chrome and steel, each with a story to tell, a journey to share. And today, we get to relive those stories. We bring you the top 7 most iconic antique cars in the USA. Each one is not just a relic of the past, but a portal to another era, another state of mind. No. 7, the Ford Model T, the car that started it all. Born in 1908, it changed the world. This wasn't just the first affordable car, it was the beginning of a movement. Henry Ford didn't just build a car, he built a nation on wheels. So here's to the Model T, the backbone of the automotive age. We salute you, Tin Lizzie. No. 6, the Duesenberg Model J. If royalty drove American cars, this was it. Elegant, massive, and outrageously expensive. Its 265 horsepower engine could outrun anything in the 1930s. Just the engine alone cost more than most cars at the time. To drive a Duesenberg was to declare, you had arrived. No. 5, the Chevy Bel Air, the darling of the 1950s. Tail fins, chrome, white walls. This car was rock and roll on 4 wheels. From drive-ins to drag strips, the Bel Air wasn't just a ride, it was a vibe. Number 4, the Cadillac Eldorado, a long, elegant cruiser that screamed American luxury. When you drove an Eldorado, you didn't need to say a word. The car did all the talking. Power, style, and a touch of royalty, all in one ride. No. 3, the Shelby Cobra 427. This wasn't a car, it was a thunderstorm on wheels. American muscle packed into a lightweight British body. When Carroll Shelby built it, he didn't want it to go fast. He wanted it to dominate. Raw, rare, relentless. No. 2, the Packard 12. Before World War II, this was the ride of kings and captains of industry. With its V12 engine and luxurious design, the Packard wasn't just transportation. It was a throne on wheels. Ask the man who owns one. And finally, number 1, the Buick Roadmaster, a smooth cruiser built for the wide American roads. It had presence, power, and personality. You didn't just drive a Roadmaster, you made an entrance. A true symbol of American pride. These cars were more than just machines. They were dreams made of steel, sweat, and soul. Some are museum pieces. Some still roar on the road. But all of them are legends. What do you think? Did we miss your favorite? Which one would you take for a spin? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because the past still has stories left to tell. Friends, we've come to the end of our journey through the top 7 most iconic antique cars in the USA. I hope you enjoyed this ride through automotive history as much as I did. It's amazing to think that these vehicles were not just manufactured, they were works of art. Expressions of power, dreams on wheels. As we shift into park on this video, I invite you to keep the conversation rolling in the comments below. Which of these cars made your motor run? Which would you pick for your own garage if you could have any one of them? And if you find yourself humming the tunes from the 50s, or roaring with laughter at the jokes from the 20s, feel free to share that too. Let's keep the spirit of these legendary cars alive. In the comments, before we turn off the engine on this video, please hit that like button. It's our fuel for creating more content like this. Also, don't forget to subscribe. You never know whose engine might sputter to life next. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, keep living in the fast lane and make sure your parking brake is always on. I'll see you on the road.